Gachiakuta episode 3, the ground pain pudders. Let's talk about it. We start off with Rudo getting patched up by a creepy doctor woman, and he tries to tell Engine, yo, look, I'm not pulling up with you, bro. But Engine pretty much tells him, yo, if you don't pull up with me and people find out where you're from, you're cooked. So the only option you have is to pull up with me. There's no way anyone's just giving you information, because no one gives out information around these parts for the free ski. And honestly, once it's broken down like that, what can you do? What can you actually do? So Rudo, he just follows along. The two start talking over some food, and Rudo takes note of civilization. Like, he's looking around and he's like, yo, there's a whole world over here. There's people eating, they're eating food. There's a city life. They're kind of in the city. It looks like something. And it's even busting my head because I'm like, damn, I did not think this is what would be down here. I thought it was just straight garbage. I thought it was gonna be a garbage world. Then we get a lore dump about anima, which is the buildup of emotions and the source of the trash beast. It's like a form of energy. It's also the source of the powers that Rudo and Engine have in terms of using their vital instruments as givers. We get an explanation as to who the cleaners are. They're a group of givers that take care of the trash beast, keep the town safe. And Engine tells Rudo that he's gonna have a trainer. He's integrating him into the cleaners the right way. He gives him some money because he made some money after selling Rudo's clothes. We did learn back in episode 2, I think, that spherites don't normally end up down there. So the clothes must have been worth a decent amount, because it's a pretty nice sack of money Rudo gets until a cat pulls up and just steals it. Rudo's physical abilities is questionable to me at this point, because he's able to outrun the cat. Not really outrun the cat, but he grabs the stick and he's able to capture this cat. But Rudo, you should have known not to just grab any old thing, because this guy, he pulls up and he's tight. He's like, yo, why did you just take my stick? Who do you think you are touching that? And we get into a whole nother situation with Zanka. The fight is about to start until Rudo remembers how Regato taught him, yo, put yourself in other people's shoes. And he's able to defuse the situation. He also thinks back how Regato taught him how to smile, but he's not used to smiling. He's not used to cracking smiles. And when he tries to crack a smile, Zanka's like, what the hell is that? And gets irritated, and they actually do start fighting. Nothing too crazy happens, but Rudo does end up picking up a plunger. His gloves give him the power to turn anything he picks up into a vital instrument, which is very rare. We can tell by the reactions of most people that see it. So Rudo got this plunger and he's flinging it, flailing it, and he's letting poop fly. Zanka's like, oh my God, this guy's bugging. He's not trying to get hit by poop. But eventually he kind of does get poop on him, and I'm even feeling like kind of nasty. I'm like, damn, I think I gotta take a shower, because just watching that is like, yo, what? I don't know about y'all, but sometimes when I be watching anime, I'm just so into what I'm watching that I feel certain scenes. So watching that scene, I'm like, oh my God, don't hit him with the poop, don't hit him with the poop. And then when he gets hit with the poop, I'm like, damn. Engine ends up picking both of them up and tells Rudo that Zanka is actually the person he was telling him about. He's gonna be his trainer, and he's very skilled at controlling vital instruments, so he'll be a great teacher. They in the V on the way to the cleaners HQ. They leave town and it's like a big ass desert. It reminds me of Borderlands. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played that game, but there's something about this world down here on the ground that's very Borderlands-esque. If y'all know what I mean, somebody let me know in the comments, man. And towards the end of the episode, we do meet another cleaner. She's sitting in the back of the car. Her name is Rio, and she takes interest in Rudo's hair. She starts playing with it, and my boy Rudo, oh my God, he's like, is this what life is like down on the ground? I low-key don't mind. I've never even been touched by a woman before. So yeah, this episode was pretty calm. I'm personally gonna throw it in C tier. Nothing really blowing my mind. I mean, we did get some good lore about anima. We did get introduced to some new characters, the cleaners, Zanka and Rio. Maybe it's kind of borderline in B tier. I was gonna give it a B at first, but for now, I'm kind of feeling C. The little showdown between Rudo and Zanka, it was entertaining, but yeah, I might want to change to B now that I'm talking about it a little bit more, because there were definitely funny parts in this episode. Yeah, let's put it in B tier. Let's lock in B tier. I'm feeling good about this episode. What is Cleaner HQ gonna look like? I feel like we're gonna get into a battle next episode. Maybe we get to see Rio's vital instrument. I'm very curious to see She looks like an interesting character. It feels like this is our main group right now. Engine, Rudo, Zanka, Rio. They all look dope. I like the designs of everyone. I'm liking where we're going. I'm looking forward to see different type of trash beasts as well. Guys, episode 3, Gachiakuta. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments. Talk to me. I'll read any comments in the next video. If there are none, then hey, there will be some one day, or maybe not. But until then, let's keep putting in pain. See you next episode.